Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. My name is Tanzeel Qureshi, and here I have constructed the molecular structure of the substance called Kevlar, or scientifically known as polyphenylene terephthalamide. This one molecule consists of 14 carbons, 14 hydrogens, 2 nitrogens, and 1 oxygen. This model was constructed using a styrofoam board, mini LED diodes, and wires connecting these diodes, and several battery packs powering these lights. In this model, the Vesper theory is also shown, as the nitrogens represent tetragonal pyramidal shape. Some properties of Kevlar. The hydrogen bonds between the polar amide strands of Kevlar allow it to be very strong and a highly suitable material for bulletproof vests. One of the great features of Kevlar is that not only does it stop bullets, but due to its tightly spun fibers, the bullet's energy is also absorbed, which leaves the victim unharmed and still standing after being shot while wearing a Kevlar vest. The hydrogen bonds also allow for a very high boiling point, which is why Kevlar is such a good insulator. From tires to spaceships, Kevlar's highly vigorous structure is what makes it so well suited for almost any task. The repeating interchain bonds are a key factor in its highly tensile strength. Why choose Kevlar? With its diverse properties, Kevlar fails to disappoint, being 10 times stronger than steel in tensile strength and completely changing the dynamic of tires by replacing the steel threads. Not only that, Kevlar has changed protective equipment. Being heavily heat resistant, Kevlar is now used in astronaut suits instead of nylon and aluminum. The insulating properties also make it a better insulator than fiberglass, but due to its cost, it isn't as efficient to use. As it is highly inflammable, it is commonly used in PPE for firefighters and other workers that work in such environments. Its inflammability also makes it a great material to use as a fire retardant in the form of a fire blanket. It is used in automotive to provide protection to the engine. It has also been used in jets to protect the plane from any debris that may break off the engine and damage the wing or fuselage. Kevlar's impact on the world. Kevlar can be found in different grades, which allow different industries to make the most of this material. Some may consider it to be the most resilient fibers created to Earth. Although Kevlar may seem like a fairly light material compared to others, but wearing a Kevlar armor suit can be quite heavy, which is why it isn't used as much for bodysuits, but rather just vests. Having a wide range of potential, this material will change the way material strength is looked at. Rather than thinking solids like metal plates are impenetrable, you seem to wonder what else could be made that may be stronger than Kevlar and is also made of fibers and not metal. To look at it from a First Nations point of view, the First Nations would use the fabric for clothing, teepees, and armor, much like us. If they had discovered this material, they would use it for similar use, but considering their connection with Mother Nature, they would have a more sacred connection with it, as it is a strong material which provides them protection. Jazakallah.